Three ways to know your enemies. Three ways to discover your enemies. Enemies come in different shades. There are those who come in a very subtle way. You won't know they are your enemy. At the point of friendship, here are few things to observe to know an enemy. Enemies are everywhere. Be warned. Be mindful of that. Enemies, first of all, come in form of friends. How to discover an enemy on time? How to discover your enemy on time during the time of friendship? How do you know those who are your enemies? Number one is hero worship. When they come in the public, they shout to the ends of the earth. They increase the volume. I am speaking from experience. They say all manner of things. They praise you before the world. That's because there's something they actually want to achieve from you or through you. So hero worship is one of the ways to know your enemy, to know an enemy. Hero worship, that's number one. Number two way to know or discover an enemy on time is their level of impatience. When you see people who praise you, who worship you, who celebrate you, even when you don't deserve to be celebrated, they say a lot of good things, they say it out of proportion. When you see them becoming impatient, that's number two sign. Number two way to know an enemy, a potential enemy. An enemy will always be impatient. Time reveals an enemy. When you see people running out of patience with you, it is a sign you are dealing with an enemy. So number two is impatience. That's how to know your enemy. Number three way to discover your enemy on time is excessive joke. That's number three on the list. When you see somebody who is supposed to be a friend cracking excessive joke, it is a clear sign that you are dealing with an enemy. You notice at the point of friendship, you notice some excessive joke. They joke, they cry, they jokingly say things that you should take note of. These are household enemies. When they crack their jokes, when they want to joke with you, they over joke with you. Excessive joke. They crack jokes out of proportion. That's three ways to know an enemy. All your enemies are at a particular point in time or the other your friend. You cannot have an enemy without having a friend. They become your friend first before they become your enemy. Be wise. Like and share for more.